Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our A World of Ice and Fire campaign. Campaign 2, I suppose. You could say. We did have to restart, not restart. Alrighty, so, since last time, in between episodes, I had nothing really to do last night, and I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna do some melee fights regardless of the fact that we are not at full health right now. Yes, indeed, our health right now is 56 out of 65. Now, as you may have noticed, we are level 10, and our health is quite high. Why? Well, because I increased our strength a whole bunch. I'm pretty sure our strength was either at level 9 or level 10 when I started doing the melee fights, and we were at level 3 over here. I decided that getting some strength in the beginning is definitely worth it, so that we don't have that much armor, we don't have that much such great weapons and whatnot, so Iron Flesh and Power Strike are definitely worthwhile investments. What's more, my next goal right now is to get agility to probably like level 12 or so, and then intelligence to level 15. So that means that that's an additional, 15 levels, so by the time that we're level 25, I would love to have our agility at 12 and our intelligence at 15. Now, you may be wondering, why no charisma? Well, here's the thing, I decided that it would be sensible to actually make sure that we're, like, an acceptable lord, in the sense that, our strength gives us the ability to actually fight, not die as quickly. Our agility is also definitely gonna help us, especially if we end up getting the horse dismounted. Intelligence just helps us a whole lot in general in being able to put more points into everything, including, of course, eventually some trainer points, so that we can train up the villagers, the peasants, the recruits that we will be getting. Charisma afterwards is or rather, I should say, sorry, I'm kind of babbling here. So strength 18, agility 12, intelligence 15, and after that point, all the points will go into charisma. Charisma, of course, is a very good thing. For one thing, like it says, increases your party size limit by +1. The leadership that we also gain will definitely also help, with the command being increased by 5, and the wages, that's actually the main point. The wages would be decreased by 5%, so that's very good. Plus, charisma, if I'm not mistaken, kind of acts like luck, more or less. So that when you do get injured, the more charisma you have, if I remember correctly, the luckier you may get in not sustaining a serious injury. So charisma is definitely something that we will be looking at, but not before we actually make sure that we are a, shall we say, force to be reckoned with? I suppose we could say that. And I believe that it is a sensible choice, simply due to the fact that in this mod, it is not just our leadership that increases our party size. It is the leadership of each and single companion that we have in our midst. Therefore, us having a high leadership would essentially just enable us to pay lower wages, which is definitely good. You guys know me, I love myself a good economy, and that is certainly something we will be looking at, but later. It's like, it's not that hard to get to level 25 and then to 28 before we actually manage to increase our charisma up to 9 and leadership to 3, etc, etc. But I truly do believe that we should be strong at first. Now, what do we actually put our points into, however? Like, as you can see, our one-handed weapon got all the way up to 150, simply due to the fact that I've been using our sword in the melee fights. We will be putting, I think the maximum is 60 anyway, so we'll just be putting as many points as possible into archery. Is 60 the limit? It is. Next will be two-handed weapons. And after that, some more polearms. There we go. One more point. I guess we can wait for the next level to actually just increase our polearms to level 60. Why not? It's not like we're using crossbows, it's not like we're throwing anything, and we don't really have a sling. Alrighty, so Well, all that done, if I remember correctly, we did already go into here. Oh, wait, you have spies here. Ooh, spies are good from what I remember. They're very expensive, though. Is it worth taking them? How many of you are there? Ooh, that's a lot of money. But that's 9 spies. With this sort of force, we could actually go to the farm. Huh. Wait, let me just check. What is our... How much money do we have right now? We have roughly 6,000. And if we buy all of these furs, how much are we going to be left with? Okay. I guess we can take them, yeah. We'll take these guys. There. So now we have 10 spies in our midst. They count as archers, so they will be very, very useful. The weekly cost, however, is pretty darn high, so we have to make sure that we start trading immediately. We could just straight up try and head for the farm with this force, though. I think we do one trade route. Route, see if we can get any more units into our army, and after that, I'm just kind of thinking, yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, what's our speed? 6.7. It's not too bad. Please, pathing, take me on the fastest route to White Harbors, where we will be buying a few more furs. Woo! Running from us! Really? Are our spies that strong? It is currently late night. Usually, lack of rest is -8. Let's just wait a little bit. I want it to be morning there. I just don't want to risk being attacked by... That is way too expensive. What is going on? I guess the prices haven't been set yet, because I remember in the previous save that we were doing, like in White Harbor, Barrowtown, and Winterfell, you could get fur coats. Not fur coats, just fur. For, like I said, like 30, 40 stags a piece. Of course, the price went up, but come on. Lord and Clansmen, yeah, they don't hate us. Good. Well then, in that case, I guess we'll just head over to Fair Market. Try and get some gold that away. Lady Donner, Broken Man, you're gonna run away from me, right? Running from Kylos, good. You are very quick, sir. 7.0, good God. I suddenly feel slow, even though our speed is nothing to scoff at. Now, if I remember correctly, the Moon Brothers keep patrolling these areas right here, so we do have to be careful. Why does it keep forcing me onto the road? Stop it. I just want to cross the twin... Jesus Christ. Just want to cross the twins and get to Fair Market as quickly as possible. Sell our stuff. And then continue on our way. I doubt the prices at salt pans have gone down on the salt just yet. I'm sure they will eventually. But good God, I did the melee fights for like, what was it, like 2 or 3 hours? Oh wait, hello, 200 experience just like that. How, like, I kind of forgot where are we experience wise? Okay, so we're not that far from level 11. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Do I prioritize intelligence or do I prioritize agility, I wonder? I think we'll go intelligence to level 9 first, and then we'll focus on getting agility to level 12. Your men urgently need rest. Yeah. See, that's a little bit more of a normal price, but still pretty darn expensive furs. There we go, yes. Pay me a whole bunch. Though, still quite a low price if I do say so myself. Are those bandits? They're following us. Their speed is not impressive though, so that's good. Also, we do not yet have a horse. We might actually want to get one. Okay, those guys don't hate us, right? Salt, also a relatively good price. The furs, I remember I used to be able to sell furs for a much, much higher price. Like, but we're talking in the range of 500 plus. What's more, we are right near the Westerlands, so perhaps, we might want to just sell our stuff here and head back up north. So sell our stuff in Riverrun and Fair Market, buy all the salt in Riverrun and Fair Market, head back up to, I don't know, perhaps Barrowtown first, and then head up to Winterfell and the farm. Sure. Also visit the inn. Is there perhaps... Oh, hello, Yoren and Drunkard. Don't really want to start a fight with the Drunkard yet. Okay, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. So sell more furs and buy more salt. Just move the furs down so that we can actually... There. We're still receiving quite a lot. And I'll sell one more piece of furs to you. There. Alright, we're done in Riverrun. Let's head back to Can we... Those bandits are just gonna annoy me over there, aren't they? I need to get that lord to try and... What is this? You capture a passing raven and notice tied to it a small piece of parchment wrapped in golden string. The letter reads, I pronounce the Lord Errand Stark, Lord of Winterfell and Warden of the North, has been beheaded due to treasonous acts towards your king. As Eddard's heir, Lord Robb Stark has in turn been announced as the king in the north. Okay, so those bandits are attacking villagers. I was about to say I'm fine with that. I'm really not, but I'm not getting mixed up in those. The bandits, I don't know. Our spies, they're pretty darn good. I mean, considering how expensive they are, they should be. And remembering from the last playthrough, yes, they were very, very, shall we say, capable. Okay, also to the arms, and let's sell the rest of the furs. Okay, so we do have, like, a couple of weeks' worth of expenses right now. Merchant, Riverlands Levy, Peter, Gendry. Good day. Do you need services of a smith? You look troubled. What's wrong? Well, actually, maybe you could help me. I was at King's Landing when the Stark's household were slain. I managed to escape with the Night's Watch, but they were ambushed. So here I am, hiding, but not knowing where to go. I used to be a blacksmith when back in King's Landing. Maybe I could be of use to you. If you were to keep me safe, I could travel with you? Well, maybe you could be useful, but I expect you to pull your weight, like every other man in my following. Sure, I can fight too if needed. I won't let you down. Though I trust you won't turn me in the first sign of trouble. Of course not. I'm loyal to my men, and you have my word, Gendry. I hope so. I do have one more favor, though. I lost all my stags in the ambush and need to square up with the tavern keeper here in Fair Market. Could you please lend me 550 stags? You know what? Sure. That's an acceptable... Come back tomorrow. What is with that accent, sir? Thanks, but no thanks. Do we take a few more Riverlands levies? How many of you are there? Just 3? I'll take them. Alrighty, that's pretty much it. And you are probably the traveler, right? Yes. Alright, so we got ourselves an additional guy. That's good. That's good. Also trade with locals and let's get ourselves just a normal horse. Possibly not a donkey. Roundsy. Or lame Roundsy. I quite like the Roundsy. I know it's quite expensive, but I believe it is worth. I'll also take some apples. I'll take some bread. I'll take some cheese. And I'll take some cabbages. Just so that our guys have a little bit more food variety. So we get rid of that annoying little morale penalty. Lack of rest, minus 12. Party size penalty, 11. Yeah, I currently have 17. We are supposedly only able to have 12. Gendry. Where you at? There you at. Let me have a look at you, boy. Let me see your equipment. 24, 11. You know I'm taking that. 12, 9. Here you go. You have a dagger. I don't really have anything better to give you right now. Sorry. Alright, so we're at 17. Maybe at this point we might even be able to fight those bandits. But I'd rather just head back up. Possibly to Barrowtown. Still making sure we don't get jumped by random bandits over here. Or rather, anywhere. That's why I'm slowly speeding forth, not just... Uppala. Running from... Aha! Get him, boys! Get him! Whatever you're gonna do, he deserves it. Ooh, okay, caravans. Broken men. I forget how hard it is to beat those guys. I legitimately forget. And if I learned one thing in the previous save, don't give the game the benefit of the doubt. Always believe that you are gonna lose. Unless you're very, very ready. Unless you see that the AI is literally running away from you, chances are it's gonna be a slaughter. Alrighty, let's see. Why are those furs so expensive? Good God. Here, have some salt. That's all the salt I'm willing to give you, though. I will have some fish, though. Thank you. That's an additional 1,000. Excellent. Visit the inn. Anybody here of interest for us? Quiburn. North Peasant.
Good day to you. I'm Quiburn, Master Quiburn formerly. Mayhaps you need someone to tend to your wounds, or ones of your soldiers.
I didn't know former maesters even existed. What happened to you?
Well, I studied at the Citadel, and was as skilled in the art of healing as Maester Ebros. I sought to surpass him, though, and did something that the Archmaesters considered a terrible crime. Instead of opening the bodies of the dead to discover the secrets of the living, I opened the bodies of the still living to discover the secrets of death. When this was discovered, I was stripped from my position as a maester. I then joined the Brave Companions as a means to survive. But in that company of criminals and outcasts, I didn't feel safe at all and was constantly uneasy about my life. So I left and had been searching for someone who values the skills, but not the title, ever since.
I certainly need a man of your talents in my company.
Thank you, sire. I am able to treat any wounds and cure any known poison. My knowledge of healing arts will save a lot of soldiers that follow you into battles. I want to point out, though, that since I will tend to your soldiers, and they are an awful lot, even in good mood, you should not let them starve, cut down their pay, or allow them to be butchered on the field of battle.
I'm a reasonable strategist, am I? And won't allow that to happen.
That is reassuring. Before we venture on, however, I need to buy certain herbs and potions that my estimate are worth...
I was not expecting you to say the number that high. Darn. Yeah, okay. We are done in Barrowtown. Alright. Let's head for Winterfell. Perhaps even go for Castle Black. If anything, the Castle Black... Are these guys going to be following me, or... following the Littles? Wait, are they not fighting each other? Like, these guys literally just passed each other, yet here's Ironborn raiding the north. Is that man just a coward, or what happened there? And I know, it's rich for me to be calling somebody else a coward. I know. Avoiding everything so far. Alrighty, into Winterfell we go. Let's sell our wares. Smoking log in. No, trade. There we go. No new furs yet. Salt. Here. Have some. I think I'll keep this many and sell these in Castle Black, if at all possible. Let's see. Peasant, North Peasant. Silva, I remember you. Thoros of Mir.
Do you need my services, sir? You seem healthy enough, but tell me your symptoms. I'm sure I can cure you.
Forgive me, I was just trying to introduce myself. You are a healer?
I'm an orphan of the green blood. Most of us know quite a bit of the ancient healing arts of Roin, though I am specifically trained to be a healer. Unfortunately, times are hard, and I need to find work to support my family. Maybe you're needing someone to help rid your wounded soldiers of infection.
Fun you should mention it. I am indeed in need of a healer.
I would be happy to serve you. But first, let me tell you this. My skills are far above those of maesters. Not only can I heal the wounded, I can tend to some of the most gruesome wounds and prevent scarring.
Good. Get your stuff ready and meet me outside.
I will not come cheap, though. I require 9,000 stags up front and a weekly wage.
Is it just me or did these guys actually get expensiver? Good God. That's a lot. Bran, that's probably the drunkard. Come back tomorrow. You seek the Lord of Light, Rhor. Then you will find me a poor guide. I am Thoros of Mir. The same Thoros of Mir who climbed the walls of Pike with a flaming sword, and the first man into the breach slaughtering Iron Men by the dozen. I could use a warrior such as you. I am good in a scrap. Anyone who ever fought me in a tourney can tell you that. While I am a priest of Rhor, my love for the vices of drink, women, and a good fight makes certain I am never too successful in that occupation. However, I still pray and speak the spells of healing taught to me. I was on a mission to capture Gregor Clegane by Eddard Stark before he was executed for treason. Stuck behind enemy lines, I helped found the Brotherhood Without Banners, with Beric Dondarrion trying to protect the oh wow, that voice crack, sorry. Trying to protect the small folk from the ravages of war. Now I am here drinking wine whilst deciding what to do next with my sorry life. And what happened to Gregor Clegane? Does he still roam the Riverlands doing as he pleases? That is not now none of my concern. What with the good Eddard Stark having no head and all. So I guess it's either live as an outlaw bringing justice to those who think they are above it, or joining someone such as yourself to make the world a better place. How do you know I'm gonna do that, though? I warn you, though, do not prey on the weak or defenseless, and I value your men's lives, and although I may be able to resurrect some of our dead with the last kiss, the flames of life consume, and they will never be the same. It is a reasonable request. I will try. Yeah, I know. They both have the same accent. Shush. I will try my best to honor them. The war does make some men monsters. That it does. Hopefully we can escape the transformation that strikes down others. Before we leave, though, I need to take care of my tab. I warn you, it is a hefty one. He didn't even tell me how much.
Oh, come on.
Get off it. Alright, let's just head up to Castle Black. We are going to... Oh, hello. You find a group of men lying dead on the road ahead of you. Searching the bodies, you find 200 silver stags. Why, thank you. I shall make good use of that. The burleys. You will not harm me. Good. The far... Oopa. Right, okay, so the week is over. Okay, so we got at least a week. There's the farmstead. Let's head to Castle Black. We still have some time. There's no need for us to rush this. Oi! Running from patrol. Wait, can I actually... let's just... No. Did the other... Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I have no business with you. They seem way too armed for us. Okay, we're at Castle Black. I was like, huh, can we actually take them down? I mean, I'm sure we could, but it would result in quite a few deaths. I am more than sure of that. Why are the furs so expensive? What the heck? Like, I even read a guide that said just immediately go and buy some salt or furs. And yet, no, apparently the immediate prices are not what they're supposed to be. There, I'll sell you my salt. And take some of your men if you got any here. You got some rogues. Bran, he's probably the drunk. Night's watchman, traveling merchant. Anybody upstairs? Hello. Nope. So I guess I can take a couple of rogues if we want. How many of them? Oh god, it's actually quite a few of you. But with a force like this, we are actually capable of heading back and going to that farmstead and do our thing. Oh god, what is happening there? Styr Magnar of the Free Folk is fighting Jarman Buckwell and Malador Locke. And it seems that he is winning. Ooh, okay. Okay. Lord Morgan Buckwell of the Westerland has been taken prisoner by Dragonstone. Wait, we might actually start to want to take a rest, perhaps. Lack of rest minus, huh? Yeah, resting sounds good. But first... Actually, it's the evening. What am I talking about? We probably don't want to be doing this in the evening. Or rather, during the night, when our spies are not that effective. Come on, Farmstead. Appear before me. There you are. Okay, so let's just wait for it to be morning. It's dawn. Bravos has declared war against Pentos. Mir has declared war against Norvos. I see. 27 minutes. So I already finished the episode, but I decided that, you know what, nah, let's actually do the farmstead in this episode just so that we make take the next step. All right, so yeah, we're gonna do this now. I legitimately already finished the episode. You see the farmstead ahead of you. Approach the farm. Alrighty, men. I do not have everybody with me. You must push back the raiders. Yeah, I know. Press K. K. There's a guy coming towards us. Yes, shush. Okay, archers, fire. There you go. Kill him. Excellent. That's not excellent. Farmer got killed. Oh, come on. Are they that bad? I'm coming at you. There we go. Okay, they're going for the farmers. God. Hey. No, archers, cavalry, follow me. Do not charge in. Do not charge in. He's charging in. He should not be doing that. God, they all have arrows. I hate it. Everybody charge in. Just go. Gendry knocked unconscious. No, you won't. Yeah, you did. I got stopped. That's not good. My horse is almost dead. My spy got killed. Lovely. There we go. God, there's so many of them. Come on, we got them. Ow. 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 Get him already. Apparently I did critical damage, but he's not down yet. There we go. Whoo! That was actually a bigger bloodbath than I would have wanted. It looks as though the raiders have been dealt with. It looks as though... You have dealt with the wildling threat. Yay! Okay.
You think you can make the difference? You can't. Winter's coming. And those things with it. Stay this side of the wall unless you want to be taken by the cold.
You watch as the wildling takes his last fruit. Oh. You must take this news to King Robert right away. He may have use of it. Alright, so King Robert is not dead yet. That's good news. Oh, hey! Actually, we only lost one guy. A spy. So, our weekly cost went down by 100. By 130, actually. Gendry, yeah. Boy, you're lucky to be alive, probably. Can I just say that Sir Janis Lyran was a beast in that fight? That was pretty darn good. I was really worried when I noticed that, yeah, I kind of forgot that almost legitimately all of them have bows and arrows. That's not healthy for us. That is definitely not healthy for us. Please tell me that Robb Stark is in Winterfell. I just want to bring this news to him. He's not at Winterfell. Lovely. Where, oh where could he be? Is there anybody that I could ask? No. 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 There's nobody that we can ask. There we go! Yes! Those are the prices of furs that I am used to. Excellent. So, in between episodes, I might actually do a run. No, actually, I'll just... in the next episode, we'll find Robb Stark. That's for sure. We'll find Robb Stark, finish this leg of the mission. So winter is coming. Talk to King Robb Stark to claim your reward. Lovely. Masters and Broken Things. Yeah, we also need to get to King Stannis Baratheon. However, considering how much of those lands are controlled by the Westerlands, that's going to be a bit of a problem, because those guys are still going to be hunting our butts. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I have been Kaiser. I will see you guys next time, and until then, as always, if you like what I do, please do consider leaving a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, share these videos around. You know how it goes. It helps the channel a whole lot, and I really do appreciate it. I will see you next time, and until then, ad gloriam.